Dad That Cooks. I'm John.
I'm Jack.
Now, we're making something for Sunday lunch today. You don't have to have it with Sunday lunch. We really like it with Sunday lunch. What's your favourite thing for Sunday lunch?
Yorkshire pudding.
Ah, Yorkshire pudding. What's your second favourite thing for Sunday lunch?
Cauliflower cheese.
Cauliflower cheese. That's what we're making today. So we sometimes have it with Sunday lunch, but you can have it as an accompaniment to lots of different things. It's actually very, very easy to make. All you need is a head of cauliflower, and what I've done here is I've cut it up into quite big chunks. The bigger the chunks, the better actually. You can have smaller florets, but not much smaller than that. So we're going to steam that in a moment. And then we have 200 millilitres of milk. We have 150 grams of grated cheddar cheese, and if you want to have some additional mozzarella for putting it in the oven, you can. A little bit of parsley, 25 grams of butter, a couple of dessert spoons of plain flour, and some pepper. And that's all you need. It's very, very simple.
That looks like pancake mix.
You think it looks like pancake mix? Well, it's just milk, but maybe through the glass it does. So we're going to start off by cooking our cauliflower. Now, you don't need to cook it too much. You can boil it like you normally do. You would put it in a pan of boiling water only for 6 or 7 minutes. Not long. You're just trying to make it a little bit soft because it will go a lot softer while it's in the oven. I'm going to steam it though, and if you steam it, get your steamer going and then add the cauliflower and steam it for 13 minutes. That sounds quite precise, but that's the time that I've calculated for steaming. So about 6 or 7 minutes for boiling, 13 minutes for steaming, and then we'll come back and we'll make the cheese sauce. So we have steamed our cauliflower and we put it in a little tub like that. Arrange it so that the cauliflower floret part is upwards if you can. That's the best way to do it. Now we're going to make our cheese sauce, aren't we? You like the cheese sauce? So we've put in here our butter. There's a lot of butter in there. Basically, you've got to pile it all in the pan and then let the hob do its magic. So we need to put that in there. Then we need to pour, can you pour the milk in for me?
All of it.
All of it, yeah. That's it.
It looks like...
And then we put the cheese in. So this is the grated cheese. Do you want to put that in there?
Okay.
Well, no, do it by hand.
Sure.
Because the bowl is bigger than the saucepan. That's it, go on. Just put it in, Jack. There we are. That's it. Scrape it all in.
All of it.
Yeah.
Including these bits.
And then sprinkle the flour over the top. Sprinkle the flour over the top, that's it. That's good, that'll make it nice and thick. And then a teaspoon of parsley. Now, I never measure. So a little sprinkling of parsley like that. But a teaspoon. And then a good pinch of black pepper.
Look who's doing a good pinch of black
A good
pepper.
pinch of black pepper. Now we put this on the hob. And if you're wondering what this is, we're having roast dinner today, so these are my potatoes. I'm trying to make sure they don't boil over. So put it on a high-ish heat, not the top heat, so I've got it on 8 out of 9. And then you're just basically waiting for it to warm up. Now, very important to put the flour on top of the cheese because the butter will melt first, then the cheese will start melting. As it starts melting, you'll start combining in the flour for it to thicken up. So just keep a good eye on it, keep stirring. So you can see I'm stirring it quite vigorously. It's getting nice and thick, so I've turned the heat down. Keep stirring vigorously because that gets rid of any lumps. You can take a little hand whisk to it if you find that you've got some floury lumps in there. But you are looking for a really nice, thick, gooey, cheesy consistency. Doesn't that look good?
Yummy.
That does look yummy. That's why we use all that flour, so that you get it nice and thick. Right, do you want to bring the cauliflower over? And what we do is we pour this on. And we make sure. Now, what have you got to remember about saucepans off the hob, Jack?
It's hot.
Hot, yes. And that's why you always need a grown-up. Now, this will gradually sink down around the cauliflower.
That smells nice.
It does smell nice, doesn't it? And what we're going to do, now you don't have to do this if you haven't got mozzarella, but we're going to put some grated mozzarella on top. Now we have a dog called Cookie who absolutely loves cheese. So he's down here in a minute, aren't you, Cookie?
Okay.
And he'll be wondering when he's going to get some cheese. Right, so just a little bit
Later.
more.
Later.
Now the joy with this is essentially you bake it in an oven about 170, 180 degrees for about 30 minutes. But what we're going to do, we're just going to leave it here now, ready for when our Sunday roast is a little bit more advanced. Half an hour before serving, I'm going to put it in the oven. It doesn't really matter what your temperature is. It could be 200, it could be 160. What you're waiting for is to get that nice brown top where some of the cheese starts going a bit crispy. That's what you want to do. So just leave it there, ready for when your Sunday lunch is nearly ready. Or if you're making it as an accompaniment, you need to put it in the oven for 30 minutes at around about 180. But keep an eye on it, that's the best way to do it. And we'll come back and see how it looks. So that's it finished, isn't it? Now you look a little bit different than before. You've got hat hair, why is that?
Because I've been out in the snow.
We've had snow today, it's very, very exciting. So we're looking forward to having this as part of our Sunday lunch. That's cauliflower cheese, really super yummy. Now, what about things that come out the oven? What have we got to remember?
Hot.
They're very hot, and it does stay really, really hot for quite a while. So we're going to serve that up now with our roast dinner, and we'll see you next time for another Dad That Cooks video. Please like and subscribe to our channel. It would be great to build up some more subscribers, and we'll be doing many more videos really, really soon, hopefully with some friends as well. So we'll see you soon. Shall we say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.